Ahoy, Let's Watchers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco, and welcome back to Costume Quest. In the last episode, we picked up some battle stamps to help improve our combat skills. We also got vengeance on the enemies who beat me the first time, and we leveled up, so they'll have a much harder time taking us on in the future. We also picked up a couple of quests. We found a kid who was looking for a rare glop card, creepy treat. And we also learned that there's a really swanky party going on in here that we can't do anything about, because our costumes are not patriotic enough. Well, fortunately, it was suggested that this Lincoln here might be able to help us if we told him manifest destiny. I have a manifest destiny! You should see a doctor about that. Here, let me give you this prescription. Yeah, got a Statue of Liberty costume pattern. Ooh, I'm excited about this. I mean, a new costume's always exciting, but Statue of Liberty is one I'm fond of. So yeah, we're gonna have to look for some costume pieces for that. Interesting. Wonder where we'll be able to track those down. Well, in the meantime, there's one thing I wanted to show off for sure. Hey, it's another Abraham Lincoln. Hey, Abraham Lincoln. Looks cool in there, but I'd get soaked. Oh, I see. There's water pouring down from that vent up there. I can't afford to ruin my, cardboard constructed costume. But you know what would be able to help? A trash can lid! With, laser powers. Hey there, guy. What's the password? Manifest destiny? Well, you got some powerful friends, that's all I got to say. So I think, yeah, he steps aside now, and we can use our shield to sneak under this waterfall and get inside. I think there's something good in here. I wonder what it is. There we go, it's a coffin. These usually have fun stuff. Ooh, you get costume material. Sheet! I'm sure the sheet will be good for something. What else is around here? Looks like we can only climb up this ladder, which takes us back to this other Lincoln. Manifest Destiny! Now we're just not even messing around, we're just shouting Manifest Destiny at anyone dressed like Abraham Lincoln. Shh! You want the whole neighborhood to hear? Alright, now it's time to switch back to the other costume. With the robot, we can zip up this ramp. And check out what's hidden back here. Not seeing anything so far. It's gotta be something good though, right? I mean, it's so well hidden. Well, not so much hidden, I guess, but hey, here's something. Like I said, these coffins usually have something good. Costume material, cardboard! Well, we got cardboard and a sheet. It seems good for something. You need a password? Nah, man, this is a circle of trust in here. Oh, hey. We got a feather duster, and that completes our costume. Now this is patriotic. Actually, it's a symbol of freedom from tyranny, which is different, and it's a more inclusive concept than loyalty to country. But it will get us into that guy's party. Oh, totally. Okay, seriously though, let's start doing Everett's voice when I'm paying more attention. But I can't leave here without this robot costume on. However, yes, there we go. Switch over to Everett, and use the Xbox controller. At least use the right trigger to bring up the costume change screen, and left trigger to switch characters so that you can individually customize each character's costume. Now, you only ever have one of any given costume, so you can't, just have 3 robots or something to, totally wail on the bad guys. But, yeah, I mean, there's a pretty good assortment throughout the game. We've already got... Whoa. I forgot I could actually go back down that manhole. But we've already got more costumes than we have characters, so this is a pretty good ability to customize your team. Anyway, we've got patriotic costume, so maybe we can go back and find our friends the Lincolns and get involved in that party. Ooh, or, since I've managed to find my way back here, I'm gonna take on this sweet minigame in the park. Kids, you're in grave danger! Finally, an adult who sees what's going on! Do I ever? Tonight, we are under attack! By sugar! Is that your nickname for one of the monsters? Oh, that'd be really creepy. I hope it's not. Sugar is the biggest monster of them all. It rots your teeth, gives you pimples, makes you fat. Wait a second. And that's why I'm out here tonight promoting healthy eating through the classic game of bobbing for apples. Wanna play? No. Great, let's get started. Grab as many as you can before time's up. Green apples are rare and worth more points than red. Oh, and I only buy organic produce, so watch out for worms and other parasites. What? Go! This is a fun, simple little game. You want to try and get like 20 apple points. Each red one's worth 1. I think the green ones are worth 3. Oh, that's not red. Oh, I guess that was green. That looked yellow to me for some reason. This one's definitely green. Yeah, they're worth 3 points. You gotta watch out for the ones with worms in them, because they're gross. I don't know that they actually lose you points, but they slow you down. The apple core is also not good for anything. I just need one more, and presto, 20 apple points. Victory! That was amazing! You got more apples than a teacher on the first day of school. So, what do we win? Candy! Awesome! Wait, is this a trick? Aren't you supposed to be promoting good dental hygiene? Well, of course! So here's a sweet reward to help you remember your lesson. It's called positive reinforcement. Duh. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make a ton of sense, but candy's great. Come again! Actually, let's do that right now. I'd like to learn more about good dental hygiene. Well, you came to the right place. Let's get bobbin'! Yeah, the same rules apply here as last time. This is a game we'll see a couple times throughout the game. Minigame, rather, that we'll see a couple times. Rules are always the same, as far as I remember. You're just, increasing levels of difficulty with different time limits and different amounts of points that you have to get. Every time you find someone who's hosting Bobbing for Apples, however, they'll have... I think they have exactly 3 different levels of difficulty, so you want to keep talking to them so you can get as much free candy as you possibly can. Whoa, I think you just kept the doctors away for a whole year! So, what do we win this time? More candy! Yeah, it's consistent if nothing else. You make no sense, but I like you. And, as I said, 3 different attempts at bobbing for apples every time you find someone who's hosting a game. So, one more round, why not? I'd like to learn more about good dental hygiene. Well, you came to the right place. Let's get bobbin'! Ooh, green one right off the bat. 2 of them, actually. Ooh, 3. Doing real well this game. Oh, going for the green one first. Red apple. Red apple. Jeez, making this one easy on me. All these green apples, this shouldn't be too hard at all. Oh, almost missed that one. That would have been bad. That would have been multiple kinds of bad. Oh, oh. Wow, actually I almost ran out of time on that one. Guess it was lucky that I came across all those green ones. Okay, give us our candy. I've got something better than candy. Ah, here it comes, the catch. Man, it's a toothbrush. Get the Sweet Tooth Creepy Treat card. Actually, that is pretty cool. That's the best prize I got, and the last one. You can play again, but from now on I'll just be recording your high score for posterity. Nah. Hey, sometimes personal stakes are the greatest reward of all. Alright, so that counts as another quest completed. Bobbing for apples in the suburbs. What are we still working on here? Well, we'll have to get into the Patriots party. Gotta find that rare card for our other friend. And we still gotta track down 3 hidden kids, as well as trick-or-treating at every house in town. I'm not sure how often we restock battle stamps here, but let's see if there's any new ones, since we're already here. Oh, hey, there are some. Disembodied hand. Ooh, the counterattack. I really do like the counterattack one. Definitely gonna buy that one right now. Yeah, sure, let's buy the egg one so I can show off one that gives you an ability. And I literally have a single piece of candy. So I'm gonna give the disembodied hand, the counterattack one, to Reynold. And I'm going to give the egg to Everett. And let's see if we can find a fight real quick to show these things off. First, though, wail on these pumpkins. I don't know why the pumpkins are full of candy instead of fire, but, I'll take candy where I can find it. Again, I'm not eating it, so it doesn't really matter how gross it is. Wail on the mailbox. I'm having a lot of trouble talking today. I've actually recorded all the costume quests so far, all in one sitting. So, yeah, you can sort of track by watching them how delirious I am. Or, you know, whatever it is that's causing me to be so bad at words good. Alright, so I got a costume. I'm not wearing it right now. I forget if Reynolds actually needs to be wearing it to get inside. Let's find out. Lady Liberty! Such a glorious American symbol built by American hands! Actually it was made by the French. That's okay. My costume was made in China. Don't tell anyone. Now get on in here. Alright, another quest complete. That's very exciting. Let's talk to all these adorable little Lincolns. Yeah, there are other Lincolns here, but I'm the only she-Lincoln. Well, that's an appropriate voice for that one, I think. Oops. Anyone feel like singing the national anthem? Too many Lincolns. I knew I should have gone Jeffersonian. Yeah, that's probably true. This is the most patriotic party I've ever been to. So yeah, there's some candy lying around here in the party. Oh, whoa, hey, what was that? Ow, there's a squirrel in that tree throwing something. Acorns? I think you said acorns. Hang on, can I get over to this coffin thing? Kind of want to get that coffin. Oh, I can. Just gotta sneak past here, I think. Woo, people are breaking stuff. This party is finally off the hook. So you're not mad at me then? That cherry tree is a descendant of the very rare, of the very tree cut down by George Washington himself. That's what my dad says. That's probably not true. But hey, ooh, 50 pieces of candy. That'll help me buy some battle stamps later. Gonna want to collect all of them, just, you know, you gotta catch them all. Let's turn to the knight real quick. Because the only way I'm getting past those acorns is with a shield. Haha, can't get me now, can you, squirrel? Did I pick up? Oh, it's cherries, that's right. These cherries look perfect for pie. Everett, your knight costume is extremely useful. It is my honor to serve the quest. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can over here at the party, which is cool. Means I can switch back to the robot. And, let's see, whereabouts are we? Ah, okay, a house with its lights on. This is an excellent opportunity to show off my new battle stamps, and, of course, this new costume. Since we do have a new costume, it means I should probably equip it to... Yes, that's right. Okay, cool. It's Reynolds wearing it. That means we'll get to watch the transformation sequence at the start of this fight. Great costumes! I want them now! Blah! Torch! Alright, so this time, one of us is the Statue of Liberty, and one of us is a robot. And it's a relatively basic layout of enemies. Let's take out the Bombardier first, because he's certainly more intimidating. Now, the Statue of Liberty has a different kind of basic attack. Check this one out. You'll have to rotate the stick. Oh, left stick. Thought it was right, but it's left. That's a really easy one to get right every time. As long as you remember it's the left stick. Oh yeah, and Everett has the egg on your face thing, so let's try that one out. I don't actually know what this one does off the top of my head. I think I've used it before, but I didn't make much use out of it because I prefer things like dodge and counterattack as my battle stamps. But let's show off the egg on your face. It does a little bit of damage, and forget what it does. Oh yeah, it makes him lose a turn. That's right. So that's not a bad one if you're facing some enemies that are tricky, like the shaman's the healing one. What is the name of the other one? Warlock, I think. If you're facing one of those warlocks who can do like fire attacks, like it's good to make them lose a turn. So that's not bad. I'm gonna attack this other one over here. Spread out the damage, see if I can finish off with the missile barrage. Probably not going to do it since the egg on your face only does like 14 damage. It's not very much, but hey, we'll see what we can do. Pretty sure I got the timing on that, but really can't argue with the game, because it doesn't do me any good. There we go, there's the counterattack stamp in action. So with that you get to do extra damage. I like to have it on the robot, since the robot does a little bit more damage naturally. Oh yeah, and let's show off the Anthem since we're already here. The Anthem ability heals up your teammates, and it looks completely absurd and amazing. Stephen Colbert would be proud. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we'll use the missile barrage, and thanks to the counterattacks, I should actually be able to finish these guys off. I love it when a plan comes together. I think he died to fire damage at the start of his own turn. I'll take whatever I can get. Bunch more experience and candy? Yes, please. Alright, fantastic. That worked out really well. But I have my stamp sort of configured so that my characters will be in this formation. But just to make a point of it, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, the Statue of Liberty does not have any costume abilities outside of battle. Because if you have a costume ability, it'll show up right there where the foot with lightning coming off of it is, in the upper right-hand corner. Right, don't really need to be back all the way over here, but I did need to get that house, so I'm glad I came this way. Nothing to do over here, right? Well, I could take on another battle here. Is there any, like, things hidden over here? There's some stray candy. Ooh, it's a chest. Coffin thing. What's inside? Ooh, a bunch more candy. Fantastic. I think I need 250 to go back and get that last battle stamp that's available right now, so I'm not gonna do that just yet, obviously. But, you know, it'll help us get some candy. Trick-or-treating. One way or another, we're gonna get some candy from this. Let's see what happens. The easy way or the hard way? Oh, you kids, this look great! Candy, 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 candy. Alright, another house bites the dust. We're making quick work of this neighborhood. Tell you what. So let's see, we got our Statue of Liberty costume. I believe that's the only one we get in this first area. But I'm not entirely sure. I mean, excluding, of course, the Knight, who we already got a little while ago. Don't know why that thing is purple over there. Don't remember that. Is that important? Hello? Can't seem to wail on it or anything. I guess it's just atmospheric. Atmospheric and slightly confusing. Which, you know, I feel like that happens a lot in video games. It was way worse back in the day when, like, your atmospheric thing would be like, oh, hey, that thing in the background, that's not a platform, is it? And it was, and you needed to use it. Man, NES games were mean. I think I've already got this. And, well, I actually already have the thing I'll need to complete the mission we're about to get. Let's see how quickly we can solve this one. It's about time you kids volunteered. The school bake sale is counting on you. Actually, Mrs. Putterpam, we need to get past you so we can trick-or-treat at all those houses. So this big gate will... Nonsense! Trick-or-treating can wait. I need help making pies, or else we have to cut our PE classes. No more PE? Right on! How dare you speak to your principal so irreverently? I will see you Monday morning in my office. No, please, my mom will kill me if I have to go to your office again. Is there anything we can do to see that Everett doesn't get in trouble, ma'am? Yes, you can go fetch me an ingredient to make the pie bake. Wait, what? How did I just read that wrong? Fetch an ingredient to help with the pie bake. I guess that is basically what that says. That's not very grammatically good. Hurry before I change my mind and give you both detention on Monday. Well, let's see. Take a real quick look at what she's asking us to do. Find the ingredient. Oh, I guess we must already have it. Bring the cherries to Mrs. Butterpam. That's right, we did pick up cherries at that Patriot party under that tree. Well, perfect timing, huh? Let's hand them in. Cherries? This is your ingredient? Did you happen to notice that it's Halloween tonight? We're sorry, Mrs. Putterpam. This is all we could find on such short notice. You know, like the couple seconds it's been since you initially told us that you needed something to bake pies with. May we come in, please? Yes, fine. Back to your trick-or-treating. Leave me to save the school by myself. Again! Ooh, we're very close to hitting the next level of experience. That's very exciting. That'll make our attacks even more powerful and make it even harder for us to get killed. Of course, eventually the enemies will start catching up to us in terms of difficulty, but for now we can savor our strength. Clearly, this principal doesn't know very much about children, since she's all like, oh, the children should be giving a crap about saving the school. I mean, there's a reason that most children know that song, School's Out for Summer, because they really just don't want any part of school. There is actually a piece of candy left in there. I thought I already got all those. A trash can, some candy. And, yeah, I think that's just about gonna do it for this episode. We'll explore what's beyond Miss Putterpam in the next episode. Clearly there's a couple houses to hit. Clearly there's a couple of coffins still hanging around here that might have some fancy treasure. At the very least, they'll have some candy for us. Ooh, missed this one. Yeah, the hitboxes on the things full of candy around town, they're kind of weird. You can often hit them through fences or bushes or walls or things. Kind of strange. But, yeah, like I said, next time we'll check out this area. Might even have an opportunity to finish up the trick-or-treating in this area. I think we're relatively close. No, I got 6 more houses. That's probably at least 2 more episodes, but we're making pretty quick work of this town. I'm pretty pleased. I'm gonna go save, though. But, yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, as always. And if you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment. These things are all great. They make me happy, they let other people find these things, and they let me know that you're watching and enjoying so that I can keep bringing you quality entertainment. Quality in somewhat of air quotes, but mostly just because of my poor self-image. But yeah, be sure to leave some comments letting me know if you guys want me to cut out the battles. Like I said, you guys have to be pretty sure for me to want to cut them out, because I feel like they're a big part of what makes this game. Plus, it's going to be way harder to show off all of the costumes and abilities, and my own idiocy if I'm, you know, cutting these things out and doing them off camera. Anyway, hope you're having fun, hope you're having a great October, and I hope that your preparations for Halloween are going well. Why don't you tell me something about your Halloween traditions in the comments? That gives you an excuse to talk to me. Alright, see you guys later for more Costume Quest.